I'm heading to my parents' house again today. Dad's not feeling well, apparently. Gonna check on him.
Huh? What's with that tone?
What tone? I'm just letting you know.
You sound annoyed that you have to tell me where you're going.
I'm not annoyed, just in a hurry.
This is the third weekend in a row, isn't it?
Is it? I haven't been counting.
I have. You've been going there almost every weekend for the past 2 months.
So what? He's my father. He needs me.
I understand that. I just wish you'd let me help too.
There's nothing for you to do there.
I could keep your mom company while you're taking care of your dad.
She's fine on her own.
Does she have any friends or neighbors helping out?
She doesn't need help. She's independent.
Everyone needs support sometimes.
Not my mother. She prefers to handle things herself.
Wait, is your dad okay? He's been sick for how many weeks in a row now?
It's been about 3 weeks. He's just not recovering as quickly as we'd hoped.
That's concerning. What did the doctor say? It's good that you're checking on him, but shouldn't you take him to the hospital at this point?
He's fine. I'm taking care of everything.
But you've been taking care of everything for nearly a month now. What exactly is wrong with him?
Just the usual blood pressure issues, feeling weak, nothing serious.
But you're not a doctor or anything. He really should get checked out at a hospital.
My mom's a retired nurse. She knows what she's doing. We don't need to waste money on hospital bills.
Your mom never mentioned being a nurse before.
We don't talk about my parents much, do we? Just shut up about it. It's my family business, so stay out of it.
Wow, where's this hostility coming from?
I'm not being hostile. I'm being direct. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm your wife. Your family is my family too.
Not when it comes to their health issues.
Are you keeping something from me?
I'm handling my family stuff, so just be quiet. Got it?
So I shouldn't care about my father-in-law's health?
Care all you want, just do it silently. You can manage to stay put at home, right?
Yes. I'm not a child, you know.
Then stop asking questions like one.
Actually, if your dad's not feeling well, maybe I should come along.
What?
I still haven't met your parents, even though we're married. They didn't even come to the wedding. This seems like a good opportunity for me to finally introduce myself.
Are you serious right now? My dad is sick and you want to use this as a meet and greet opportunity?
That's not what I meant. I could help take care of him.
Haven't I always told you? My parents are really shy.
They're both over 50, right?
Age has nothing to do with being shy.
It just seems unusual that after 2 years of marriage, I've never even met them once.
Some people just don't like meeting new people. Anyway, my parents don't like meeting anyone outside the family.
Yeah, I've heard that before, but since I married you, aren't I family now?
We're not blood related. How can you call that family?
Hard to believe those words are coming from the man who proposed, saying, "Become part of my family."
That was different. I was being romantic. This is real life.
So your proposal wasn't real life?
You know what I mean. Stop twisting my words. Anyway, don't ever talk about wanting to meet my parents again. They've got a lot going on. Don't be a bother.
Honestly, it's easier for me if I don't have to meet them. But still, it feels wrong, like you're hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything. They're just private people.
At least let me say hello at the doorstep. I'll leave right after.
Why are you so desperate to say hello?
I'm not desperate, it's just common courtesy.
You're an outsider, so my family home is off limits.
Outsider? We've been married for 2 years.
You know what I mean. Just stay home and be good.
It's not like I'm dying to say hello. But there's a certain etiquette, you know? It's weird to never meet your in-laws.
No, it's not weird. Plenty of people don't get along with their in-laws.
There's a difference between not getting along and never meeting.
People like you who are so obsessed with greetings are the weird ones.
I'm not obsessed with greetings. I just want a normal relationship with my husband's family.
Whatever. Go say hello to everyone in town while you're home alone if you love greetings so much, Miss Greeting Enthusiast.
I already told you, I'm not Miss Greeting Enthusiast. I just think it's strange that you're so adamant about keeping me away from your parents.
It's not strange, it's considerate. They don't want to meet you.
Wow, that's hurtful.
I didn't mean it like that. They don't want to meet anyone.
Remember when we first got married, you said they'd warm up to me eventually?
Things change.
What changed?
Nothing specific, they're just more private than I thought.
You know, for someone who claims to visit his parents so often, you barely talk about them.
What's there to talk about?
Normal things. What you did together, what you talked about, how they're doing.
We just watch TV and eat dinner, nothing exciting.
You never mention anything your mom cooks or any shows you watch together.
Why are you interrogating me?
I'm not. I'm just curious about your family.
Well, stop being so curious. It's annoying.
Every time I ask about your parents, you get defensive.
I'm not defensive. I just don't see the point in reporting every little detail.
Can you at least bring back some photos sometime? I'd like to see what they look like now.
They don't like having their pictures taken.
You don't have a single recent photo of your parents?
No, why is that so hard to believe?
It's just unusual.
Anyway, just stay put. See ya.
Yes. Drive safely at least.
Will do.
Text me when you get there.
Fine.
And say hi to your parents for me.
Yeah, sure.
God, he's exhausting. Something doesn't add up about these weekly visits. Maybe I should check your location while you're gone. No, that would be invasive. But why are you so secretive about his parents?
Rose, are you with Tyler right now? I can't reach him. I need to check something with him about work.
Oh, Tyler's at his parents' house. He never checks his phone when he's there. Something wrong?
Oh, I see. Does he visit his parents often?
Almost every week lately. His dad hasn't been feeling well.
That's rough. I hope it's nothing serious.
He won't tell me much about it, just says he's handling it.
It's not super urgent or anything. Looks like he took some documents we need for tonight's meeting. I just need him to send photos of them before tonight.
Has he been preoccupied at work too?
Now that you mention it, he has been disappearing for long lunches. I figured he was just stressed about his dad.
Interesting. Okay, let me check if they're in his bag. He sometimes leaves things behind.
That would be great. Thanks, Rose.
No luck. Looks like he took them with him. What should we do?
Really? That's a problem. The presentation is in 4 hours and I need those charts. I'm kind of stuck without those documents. Is his parents' house nearby?
Yeah, about an hour by car. He always complains about the drive.
Could you give me the address? I'll go pick them up.
No, I can go instead. You've got that presentation to prepare for. I'll tell Tyler to answer his phone too. You're in the middle of work, right?
Really? For real? That would be super helpful. I didn't want to impose.
It's no problem. I've been curious about his parents' house anyway.
Why's that? Never been there?
Believe it or not, I've never met his parents. They're apparently very shy.
That's unusual.
Tell me about it.
Thanks for helping me, though. As long as I get them by evening, there's no rush.
Sure. I'm free anyway, so I'll head out now. What exactly am I looking for?
It's a blue folder with the quarterly projections. Should be in his briefcase.
Got it. I'll find it.
My wife's been going to her parents' house a lot lately, too. Wonder if being filial is trending or something. It's a good thing, I guess.
Maybe that's it. How often does your wife visit her parents?
Every week lately, sometimes twice a week. Says her mom needs help around the house.
That's interesting.
By the way, aren't you going back to the office? We miss having you around.
You're just saying that.
No, seriously. I mean, Rose, you were the most talented person in our cohort. To be honest, you were way better at the job than Tyler.
Yeah. Well, I'm still thinking about it. Working at the same place as your husband can be a bit much, you know? Tyler thought it was better if I stayed home.
Tyler said that? That's not what he told us.
What did he tell you?
He said you wanted to focus on starting a family.
Oh, that's news to me. We haven't even discussed having children yet.
Really? He talks about it at work sometimes.
What exactly does he say?
Just that you're eager to be a mother and wanted to leave work to prepare.
That's completely fabricated.
So you're not trying to start a family?
No, I actually miss working.
That's strange. Why would he lie about something like that?
Good question. I'm starting to wonder what else he's been lying about.
Has he been acting different lately?
Now that you mention it, yes. More secretive. Always going to his parents' house.
The timing is interesting.
What do you mean?
Nothing specific, just an observation.
Mark, if you know something, please tell me.
I don't know anything concrete, just office rumors.
What kind of rumors?
It's probably nothing. Office gossip is rarely accurate.
Please, Mark.
Some people notice Tyler taking long lunches occasionally. Sometimes he comes back looking refreshed.
Refreshed how?
Like he's in a particularly good mood, but it's probably nothing. I guess that makes sense. Sorry for the personal question. Anyway, thanks for helping with the documents.
No problem. I'll text you when I'm heading back with the folder.
Thanks again, Rose. You're a lifesaver.
Mark, one more thing.
Yes?
Has Emma been acting different lately, too?
Why do you ask?
Just curious if there's a connection with her visiting her parents more often.
Now that you mention it, she has been more distant. Always on her phone, smiling at texts.
Interesting.
What are you thinking?
Nothing specific, just putting pieces together.
Well, I should get back to work. Let me know when you get those documents.
Will do.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I should be asking you that. I can't believe you just punched me in the face.
You can't believe it? That's my line. I told you repeatedly not to come to my parents' house.
So that gives you the right to hit me?
I panicked. You weren't supposed to be here.
I can already feel my face swelling. This is going to leave a mark.
Stop being dramatic. I barely touched you.
You full-on punched me. Who does that to their wife?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? You startled me.
Startled doesn't justify assault, Tyler.
It wasn't an assault. It was a reaction.
A reaction that's going to land you in serious trouble.
Are you threatening me now?
It's not a threat. It's a fact. You can't hit people and expect no consequences.
What were you doing sneaking around?
I wasn't sneaking around. I came to the front door like a normal person. I was trying to tell you before you hit me. Earlier, I got a call from your work about some documents needed for today's meeting.
What documents?
The quarterly projections in the blue folder. Mark needs them for the presentation tonight.
And why did you have to come tell me that? Couldn't he have called me?
Because you weren't answering your damn phone. You never respond when you're at your parents' house, remember? He tried calling you multiple times.
So you took it upon yourself to drive all the way here?
I was trying to help.
You quit your job anyway, so stop meddling in work stuff. You're an outsider now, so back off.
I didn't quit. You told me to stop working.
Same difference.
That's not my problem. Take it up with Mark. I'm just caught in the middle here.
This is just great, fantastic timing.
Sorry to interrupt your little rendezvous.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb.
Just go home. And don't ever come back. I'll get the documents to Mark.
You expect me to just leave quietly after getting punched in the face? I want an apology.
Are you serious right now? You're the one who needs to apologize. You should be the one apologizing. I've told you multiple times never to come to my parents' house. What's wrong with me hitting you for disobeying my orders?
Orders? I'm your wife, not your subordinate. And nothing justifies hitting me.
Look, I lost my temper. I shouldn't have hit you. Now please just go home.
Oh, now you're sorry? After I caught you? I never knew you had such a secret.
You saw? What exactly did you see?
I never thought you'd be doing that every week you claim to be visiting your parents. All those times you said your father was sick.
What are you talking about? I'm here taking care of my sick dad. He's upstairs sleeping right now. So please just go home. I'm begging you.
Oh, really? You were taking care of your father? It looked to me like you were getting cozy with some woman. The living room curtains were slightly open. I got quite a show.
You must be imagining things. The stress from the drive must be getting to you.
Don't gaslight me. I saw you with my own eyes.
That's just a bluff. You got any proof? This is my parents' house, remember? Stop making things up and get out.
You're awfully confident. Would you still be if I told you I recorded everything?
What? You recorded me without my consent? That's illegal.
I've got everything on my phone. 20 minutes worth.
20 minutes? How long were you watching?
Long enough to see exactly what kind of man I married. Should I show the video to your parents when they get home? Oh wait, they're not coming home, are they?
Just delete the video, please!
Maybe I should burn this to DVD, one for viewing, one for safekeeping, and more to share with others. Actually, might as well make it 4K. High definition would really capture the details.
Wait! Don't make a 4K copy of your illegal recording! That's an invasion of privacy! Delete it right now!
Or what? You'll hit me again?
Hey, you're lying, right? You're just making up this recording stuff!
If you think I'm lying, check the living room curtains. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Ah, they are open a bit. That doesn't mean you recorded anything.
Want to see the video? It's quite revealing.
Wait, how did you even know my parents' address? I never gave it to you.
That was easy enough to look up. Your parents' names are on the property records. By the way, why use the living room floor? Why not go to a bedroom? It looked rather uncomfortable.
Stop! Just stop!
Whatever, doesn't matter. All I care about now is making your life hell.
Wait. This isn't what it looks like. There's a deeper explanation.
I'm all ears. Explain how this isn't exactly what it looks like.
It's complicated.
I have time.
It was a moment of weakness.
A weekly moment of weakness. By the way, I also recorded you punching me in the face. That should make for an interesting police report.
Damn! You're really gonna do this?
Did you think there would be no consequences? So, where are your parents? Your dad is supposed to be sleeping upstairs, right? I didn't see anyone.
Why don't you call him down?
I didn't see anyone.
Ah! What are you talking about? Did you break into the house? How did you get in?
The front door was unlocked. I knocked, but no one answered.
Wait, where's Emma?
Emma, the woman you were fooling around with? So that's her name. Interesting.
Don't play dumb. Where is she?
She ran into me at the door and took off running. Didn't even say goodbye to you. How rude.
She just left without saying anything?
She looked pretty startled to see another woman at the door.
Just wait a second. Let me explain. It's all a misunderstanding.
Fine, I'm listening. Explain properly. Who is that woman?
That's a good question. Well, she's just an acquaintance.
An acquaintance you regularly meet at your parents' house?
It's not like that.
Right. Just an acquaintance. And?
I just met her around here recently and invited her over. We were just talking.
On the living room floor, half dressed.
I was going to serve tea, but I accidentally spilled it. It got on her clothes, so I was helping wipe it off.
Oh, I see. That explains everything. So there were no inappropriate feelings whatsoever.
Yes, exactly. It was just an unfortunate accident.
I understand. So it was all a misunderstanding. You were just helping her clean up. Such a gentleman.
Exactly, just helping.
Then I guess there's no problem if I show this to other people, right?
What?
It's just a misunderstanding, isn't it? You were just helping her, right? I'd like to show everyone how helpful you are. Let's start by sending this to Mark.
Wait, don't show Mark! Please! Anyone but Mark!
Why not, Mark? He's your friend, right?
You know why, just don't!
Sorry, already sent it. Just thinking about who to send it to next. Maybe your boss?
I'm finished if you do that. My career is over.
Yeah, you are. After all, that Emma is Mark's wife, isn't she? What a coincidence.
You knew that and still did this?
Did what? Send evidence of your affair to her husband? Your best friend?
You knew all along it was Emma?
You knew that and still did this? That's rich coming from you. Well, this probably means you can't show your face at work anymore. What would you like to lose next?
Mark is my best friend, you know. He's gonna kill me.
Maybe you should have thought about that before sleeping with his wife. Who's the jerk who made a move on his best friend's wife?
I didn't make a move. She came on to me first. Her parents' house is apparently nearby too, and we ran into each other, and then...
So it just happened week after week?
It wasn't supposed to go this far.
Maybe you should tell that to Mark. I'm sure he'll understand.
How did it come to this? We were supposed to be discreet.
Discreet is the least of your problems right now.
Fine, you're done with Mark and everyone else. You got what you wanted.
What? What are you planning?
I'm getting out of here.
Running away?
Shut up. I need to think.
What are you doing?
Packing my things? What does it look like?
So you're just going to run?
Move your car. Why are you blocking the road? What are you thinking?
I can see right through you, and I'm not letting you escape without paying for what you've done. Actions have consequences, Tyler.
I need to get out of here. Move your car.
Running away won't solve anything.
I'm not running away. I just need space to think.
Think about what? How to lie your way out of this?
You don't understand the situation!
I understand perfectly. You've been cheating on me with multiple women, including your best friend's wife.
It's more complicated than that!
Enlighten me. How is betrayal complicated?
Emma and I, we have a connection.
A connection? Is that what you call it?
We didn't mean for it to happen. We were both unhappy.
So instead of working on your marriages or getting divorces, you decided to cheat? How noble.
I was gonna tell you eventually.
When? After you'd sold this house and lost your convenient meeting spot?
That's not fair.
None of this is fair, Tyler. Not to me, not to Mark.
Is that Mark behind you? Did you bring him here?
He was so upset he left work to come here. Can't blame him. Being betrayed by someone who was both a work colleague and supposed best friend. What a mess. Plus, he's been betrayed by his wife too, so he must be hurting.
God, he looks furious.
Wouldn't you be?
I need to explain to him.
Explain what? That you've been sleeping with his wife behind his back?
It wasn't like that. We didn't set out to hurt anyone.
Yet here we are, everyone hurt.
Please, Rose, I'm begging you, don't let him come at me like this.
But don't worry. I won't let Mark hurt you.
Oh, what's with the sudden change of heart? Now you care about my safety?
Because you're my husband, which makes you my prey. I have the right to make you suffer.
What the hell? You're talking like a psychopath!
No, I'm talking like someone who's been betrayed and lied to for months.
So what's your plan? Public humiliation?
Justice, consequences, whatever you want to call it.
You're insane!
No, I'm just thorough. I've spent the past few weeks investigating you.
Investigating? What am I, a criminal?
In a way, yes. You've stolen my trust, my dignity, and my future.
Don't be so dramatic!
By the way, your parents live abroad, don't they? And this house is going to be put up for sale by the end of the year, right? That was already planned before I married you.
How did you know that? Have you really been investigating me?
A little asking around makes it easy to find out. People talk, Tyler. So, you've been using this house as your personal vacation spot until it gets sold. And bringing multiple women here.
That's not true! Emma was the first, I swear!
The neighbors told me all about it. How this guy always brings different women to the house. The liquor store a few houses down said you always buy alcohol with different women. Though lately it's been consistently with Emma. You really should have been more careful.
What neighbors? I barely see anyone around here!
The elderly couple across the street. Very observant people. They've seen you arrive with different women at least 5 times in the past few months.
They're making that up!
The woman who runs the flower shop mentioned you bought roses twice, different women each time.
You went around town interrogating people about me?
I didn't have to interrogate anyone. People were happy to talk once I mentioned I was your wife.
This is an invasion of privacy!
No, Tyler, this is what happens when you conduct your affairs in a small town where everyone knows everyone.
Blabbing about personal information like that? What happened to customer confidentiality? Those nosy neighbors should mind their own business.
If you're going to cheat, you need to be more careful about these things. Don't you think? Small towns have long memories.
You had no right to dig into my personal life like this.
I had every right. I'm your wife. Or did you forget that detail while you were entertaining all these women?
You're twisting everything. It wasn't like that.
Then what was it like? Enlighten me.
I was going through something. A phase.
A phase? You're not a teenager, Tyler. You're a grown man who made deliberate choices.
I made mistakes, I admit that.
Mistakes are accidental. This was a calculated deception.
What do you want from me? I'll do anything. Just don't ruin my life.
It's too late for that. You ruined your own life when you decided to betray everyone who trusted you.
This isn't happening.
Anyway, I've collected information on all the women you've brought here, and I'm going to use it to make your life a living hell. I have names, dates, and in some cases, phone numbers.
How did you get all this?
Let's just say I'm more resourceful than you gave me credit for. Just so you know, I've already emailed this video to your workplace. Your boss seemed particularly interested.
You contacted my boss directly? Are you insane?
No, just efficient. I figured he should know what kind of person he's employing.
You've destroyed my career!
You did that yourself. I'm just making sure you face the consequences.
You really contacted my boss?
I'm heading home now. I need to call your parents and get their sympathy by tearfully telling them about your cheating.
Wait! Leave my parents out of this!
I hear you get a monthly allowance from them. Behind my back. How childish.
That's not true!
The bank statements say otherwise. $2,500 on the 15th of every month from your father's account.
How do you know that? Those are private!
The bank statements say otherwise.
You checked my bank statements?
When a spouse acts suspiciously, it's natural to investigate.
That's an invasion of privacy!
And sleeping with other women isn't?
That's different!
How is it different? You betrayed my trust. I simply sought the truth.
I can explain the money!
Please do. I'm fascinated to hear how you explain hiding thousands of dollars from your wife.
It's for investments. My dad helps me with investments.
Investments? Like what?
Stocks, cryptocurrencies, things you wouldn't understand.
Try me. I used to work in finance, remember?
Look, it's complicated.
It's not complicated. It's deceit. Plain and simple.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to tell your parents exactly what kind of man their son has become.
They won't believe you.
Won't they? I have video evidence.
You wouldn't send that to my parents.
Why not? They deserve to know how their monthly allowance is being spent. You shouldn't be in such a coddled environment. Don't you agree? I need to help you rebuild your relationship with your parents. For your personal growth.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm not enjoying any of this. I'm heartbroken, devastated, but I refuse to be your victim.
I never thought of you as a victim.
No, you thought of me as a fool, someone you could lie to and manipulate.
That's not true. I do love you.
Love? You don't even know what that word means.
Please, I'm begging you, don't call my parents.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Because it would kill them. My dad's heart isn't strong.
Funny how his heart condition comes up only when it's convenient for you.
I'm serious, please.
Oh, and I'll make sure you take responsibility for punching me in the face, too. The police should be interested in that. Domestic violence is a serious offense, Tyler.
It wasn't domestic violence. It was a mistake.
Tell that to the bruise forming on my face.
I said I was sorry.
Sorry doesn't undo what you did.
Wait. Help me. We're family, aren't we? We can work this out.
What? Family? How can you call it family when we're not blood related? Your words, not mine.
I didn't mean that. I was just trying to keep you away from here.
And now I understand why. You were protecting your little playground.
Rose, please, I'll do anything. Counseling, therapy, whatever you want.
It's too late for that. You've shown me who you really are.
People make mistakes. They can change.
This wasn't a mistake. This was a systematic deception that you maintained for months.
Give me another chance, please.
You've had all your chances. Too late now. Goodbye, Tyler. Afterward, Tyler's affairs with a total of 7 women came to light. 4 of them were married, and he ended up with enormous alimony payments, including what he owed me. With a restraining order against him for hitting me, he couldn't seek help from anyone and ended up living on the streets. I used to occasionally check on him and laugh, but one day he just disappeared. I guess he went somewhere far away to work. It's kind of lonely, actually. Mark was furious and couldn't forgive him at first, but he gradually calmed down as time passed. Now I'm back at work, and Mark and I work together every day. You never know what secrets might be hiding at your husband's destination when he goes out.